Powered by Virginia Radio.
Blessings, 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 blessings. Blessings, everybody. How y'all doing? It's beautiful Friday. I would like to welcome y'all to Powered by Virginia. This is Tyneika's Talk with the Golden Nugget Hour. What's up, Saint?
It's popping.
What's going on? Boss had to do some things, so he's, not here right now. But we got, hey, yo, Monty. What up, Monty?
What's poppin'? How we feeling?
I'm good. I'm feeling blessed today. A lot of things happened today. A lot of things try to stop some things, but we here, though. You know what I'm saying? Apologize for the lateness. But we're going to give y'all, the good time for the good time when we got the time. You know what I mean? So we're going to play a little song, though, because I got to get my reggae in. Give me a little high vibration. Because it's been trying to be a low vibration day. But we're going to bring out the vibration.
Make sure y'all share this. Tag your friends, tag your peoples, tag everybody. Make sure y'all got them joining in the shit with us. You know what I'm saying?
Blessings. Blessings, y'all. Let me pat. Y'all know I don't like to sweat. Those who knows me. But today we ain't got no topic, y'all, cause normally during the week I pray and meditate and see what's going on in my life and bring it all together to come up with a topic. But this week has been challenging for me. But through it all, I've learned a few lessons, like beautiful lessons. There was a young man that was homeless. I'm not gonna say he was homeless because I'm just assuming for real. But he had this kid with himself, and he was panhandling for money. And then he came out of Family Dollar, and he was like, he just caught my eye. He said nothing to me or nothing, but Spirit told me to pray for him. So by the time I picked my head up, he was tapping on my window and asking for a couple of dollars. So I gave him what I had. My homeboy, I gave him what he had and everything. And it just touched my heart. That same day, boss had hit me up and he was like, yo, you want to come through? You know what I'm saying? Do a little something. I got something going on here. I said, yeah, sure. So I come through and I'm still patting. I come through and there was the bikers from the south side, MC Riders. What's up, Preacher? What's up, Creeper? The President's Creeper and the Treasurer is Preacher. I love them. Those are my bros. Shouts out. They were here and Boss was having the same situation at another store when he seen someone was being giving something to a young man and blessing him with some food and stuff. And so it made him talk to them and ask them can they come on the show and just for their outreach and stuff. So just what's going on today with homelessness and the youth and everybody just like not a whole lot of care in their heart, not a lot of compassion. There's no compassion is being sucked out the world. Today also Boss and I was having a nice conversation about what's going on with my oldest son Tyrell, which he heredity. Wait, how you say this word?
Hereditary.
There it goes. He got me. My tongue is a little. But yeah, so he got that from his dad, and so he had a bad day today, and so boss was telling me about someone he had helped, and they had the same illness, and patience is you gotta have a lot of patience. So I've been growing and working on my patience lately and just trying to see what God wants me to do and to really look at and focus on. So that's why I need y'all to call in because my focus is, I already know, I need to be more patient and understanding of my children because I just feel like they're grown, so certain things should be changed, but I wasn't factoring a lot of things when it came to my oldest son. I just feel like he should know things, but he has his illness that I have to be more patient with. So, shouts out to Tyrell. I love you. You want to say anything that you had going on this week?
It's been a really eventful, week.
Mm-hmm.
Not for nothing. Shout out to everybody that went and auditioned for the
Shouts
official
out.
420th shit. You know what I'm saying?
420th.
Anybody that, went out there and took their time to do it, shout out to you. Fuck with y'all, met a lot of good people, a lot of dedicated people. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. Shout out to Jermaine Green.
Shouts out Jermaine.
He throwing the shit and everything. You know, his face is on everything. So shout out to him for giving people that opportunity too. And shout out to my boy New Master, one of the people that won that shit too. So catch him. Go buy your tickets. You feel me? Go. If you ain't doing shit for 420, be there.
Yes, be there. It's going to be a nice festival. I think it's 2 days, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. I believe it's a Friday and a Saturday. Maybe a Saturday and a Sunday. I don't know for sure, but I think it's the 23rd and the 24th.
Yeah, because I think it's a hip-hop part, and then they have the reggae festival.
Yes.
Of it. And he's going to have food out there, things for the kids to do and stuff like that. Shouts out Jermaine. Yeah, man. Like, this week... Cause you the end of the month, you know what I'm saying, all your bills coming up, you gotta get everything together, you gotta piece all your money together, make sure, everything is paid, everybody got something. And so it's been a little challenging for me, because my car had broke down and she was 1100. Get out. Like, she was not playing games with me. That was my fault.
She was a limb.
Limb.
Say it, look. If y'all from up top and shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm from up top originally, but I'm country as hell, you hear me? Niggas don't say 11.
1100.
I don't want to hear you say 11. Nigga, it's a limb.
For fact.
Don't ask me how to spell it because I don't know, but this how you say it. A limb. Say it with me.
A limb.
1100. 1100.
Yeah.
It was $11. I got a limb back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I can give you a little $11. You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
All right. All right. So that's where we at with, because she was not playing with me.
Yeah.
I didn't put anything in her. I just knew how to like.
And I got 4 viewers. You know what I'm saying? Not 4. 4.
4. Oh, he do got 4.
4 viewers. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say how many I have in some of it, but we ain't gonna worry about that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, like, what I had to do, because I always like to come up with a solution. What I had to do was to, first of all, listen to someone about myself. That somebody didn't, shouts out to my niece Shariah. I love you, boo boo.
Shout out.
She had to tell me slow down, and it's not the situation. It is literally how you handle the situation. And so I had a beautiful day up here with the boss had actually come up, like I said, with the Southside Riders, and we had a great time, a good interview. And then I got home and I felt like I was like being attacked by my own children. Like it felt like that, but it wasn't. It was just each one of them had their own issue, and I'm the only one there to fix the situations for them, because their dad passed away a couple years ago, so it's just me to be there for them, because where else would they go? They supposed to come to their mom, and I try to make sure they have everything they need, and it can get a little tight for me and stressful. So I just felt like that. So then Shariah helped me through that. And I talked to her a couple days after that, and she said that she felt depleted. Like that's an energy transfer. Like for her to have, because I was yelling. Like, little girl, like, nah, don't talk to me like that. I'm your auntie. But she had to bring me back to understanding.
She had to sun you right quick. You know
she had to sun me.
That's what we call it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she had to sun me.
Just to give you a little slang, you know what I'm saying, one-on-one.
Yeah.
We call that sunning you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we used that back in the day, youngin.
I mean, we had a little dog you right quick, right? Not no disrespect, but respectfully, little dog. You know what I'm saying?
And I understood it, and I loved her for that. Because she didn't even have to do that, you know what I'm saying? Because for those who are tapped in, they understand the energy transfer and what that does when you take time out to help somebody do something spiritually. So, once again, I thank you, Mama. At the end of the day, Boss and I was in here talking about this mental illness thing, and it's really sad how, and both of us just kept saying that, this is sad. This is sad. There's no help. I have no help. Even the community service, bro, no disrespect, no help. I have nobody else to take him to get any help. Yes, he's 30 years old, but mentally, he's still like a child. And then they give him power over his own monies and all that stuff. And so he tells me what he's not going to do with his monies, and what I'm not going to do with his money. He's not going to pay rent and stuff like that. Like, I just feel like the government, I don't know what we have to do, but we have to do something, y'all. Anybody who has children that are special needs, call in, tap in. Help me, help you, help you as much as I can. Like, we have to help each other, because we don't have that much support. Even if I'm not on the air, call up here anyway, leave your number or something, and then I'll get back with you, because we need support as parents.
Yes. Any parents that need, well, I can't speak to nobody older than me. You know what I mean? But any parents that are, you know, young, my age, my generation, call in if you need to talk to somebody, if you need some advice. You know what I'm saying? There's 3 different people in here right now that can give you some type of advice from 3 different perspectives.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Anything that you got on your mind, on your heart, call in. Line is open. You heard? You can stay anonymous. You ain't got to say your name. You know what I mean? If you feel comfortable, you can say your name, whatever, but call in, bro. We here.
Yeah, you know, we ain't got to be all that serious. Let me go ahead and show my shirt to my brothers over there, 85 South.
Yeah.
Shouts
Shout out to 85 South, you heard?
Shouts out to Carlo. Shouts out to
DC.
Chico, Ed, DC on Fly.
Shout out
you know
my boy
what I'm saying?
DC.
I'm gonna
Shout
go
out
ahead
to
and
West
show my
Side
shirt.
of Atlanta for my boy DC.
Yeah, this is official tissue. I got it from y'all official site. I love y'all that much.
You know what I'm saying?
And look,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna do my white boy dance. This is what I learned on y'all show. Y'all had a show. Y'all had a little white boy up there. He was doing this right here, and y'all told me he had the flavor, cause he was sitting next to this chocolate girl. He was like, he got the chocolate. You know what I'm saying? So he had a little bit of, you know, rhythm to it, but you know you gotta take a little bit out because it's a white boy.
Yeah, a little trrr in it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A little trrr in it.
I can't
You
do
know what
that.
I'm
My tongue won't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man,
R.I.P. to
I'm
my brother
manifesting.
Lala.
Yeah, absolutely.
He made that
R.I.P.
up. You know what I'm saying? He's my first person I ever heard say that.
Say it again.
Hit him with that trrr. You know
And
what
what's
I'm
his
saying?
name?
R.I.P. Lala. You know what I'm saying?
R.I.P. Lala. Rest in heaven. Yeah, so I, you know, cool about that, bro. Like, I'm manifesting that we are going to do some work together. Powered by Virginia 85 South. These guys have a new channel, a live streaming. I think it's live streaming channel, something like that.
They got their own, streaming. They got their own streaming platform, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all can call us up here at Powered by Virginia. We're here in Virginia. We love you so much.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
Just for the simple fact, as a young black man, just watching 3 black men, you know what I'm saying, come in the game off of basically nothing. Well, you know what I'm saying, and from where we come from, not only that, you know, get some type of help from another black man as far as wilding out, and then taking that and not being comfortable or complacent, you know what I'm saying, and continue to push and continue to drive and find, you know, a way to start your own and create something for you and your own family, you know what I mean? So shout out to y'all.
Generational wealth, generational wealth is very important, y'all. That's where we're going. That's
Shout
our
out to
goal.
y'all.
Shouts out to y'all. Like, I love y'all, man. Like, people come in my house and they be like, all right, we're definitely gonna let them know that you are a fan, a super fan, because you're on my TV all the time. I don't care what time it is. I like to laugh.
Definitely.
Everything that I've been through, that's all, you know, I want to do. I know all that crying that I had, you know, I'm, you know, teared out. So I need to keep my spirits up, my high vibrations. So my brothers do that for me all the time, bro. And I love y'all for that, for real, for real.
We watch y'all faithfully, man. Faithfully.
Yeah, man, for real.
Faithfully.
Also, I had a situation with some stones. I don't know if y'all know about stones and the importance of them. And I'm still learning, so I don't have much information. But I do know that it opened up a beautiful conversation between me and this lady who was in my rental office. In my rental office, this young lady, beautiful young lady, beautiful spirit. And I went in there and spirit kept telling me to go, like even almost past the block. But like I did my New York, and got over there. And when I got with her, I was just talking to her about what the young man did for me before she got there. And then she was like, yeah, well, this is what I'm going to do for you. And then I'm like, And then Spirit had me look over and I looked at her stones. But you are not supposed to touch anyone stones. When you touch people's stones, it's an energy transfer that... You know, you just, if you're knowledgeable about them, you know not to touch them. If you know a little bit, you know not to touch them. So I said, I like your stones. And she was like, oh, thank you. And I could tell that you know about it. She said, I can tell, you know, your spirit already, you know, that you had a beautiful spirit, your energy. And so I was like, same here. So we just sat there and a 5-minute situation ended up 30 minutes. And we just testifying. And this is, and I'm saying this, to have understanding, y'all listen, this is a white woman now. I'm not racist. My auntie's white, my niece is white, I got a white nephew, I call him white boy C and all that. But that's not the thing. Like we grew up I'm from New York, we didn't grow up with all that. So, but to say all of that, to say this, the love and the conversation and the beautifulness of our moment, it surpasses all of that. the color, the who, what she went through, what I went through, all that. It was just that we was there to love on each other. And she told me I needed that today. And I said, girl, you don't know how I needed you today. So she said, I got some stones over there in the windowsill recharging, because the sun will soak up all the other energy and then recharge it with new energy. She said, take a couple of them, just take a couple of them. And I was like, oh, thank you, I appreciate you. So now I took the stones. I have one now. I'm keeping it on me. It's, oh, sorry, y'all, it's really in my bra. But it's right here. And so I had two of them, and then one of them I had put here. Yesterday it was raining bad, so I have arthritis. So I had put it there to soak up all the any energy that was hurting. After like 5 minutes, like I didn't feel anything. I took the stone out. I looked at it. This stone's kind of clear still. You see? The other stone was the same way. But when I took it out, it was milky white. Right? So now I have it sitting in my windowsill right now, recharging. So I'm going to go back and look at it later so I can tell you on the next episode if it got back clear. But I do know that it took a lot of my pain away in that site that I sat on. But y'all need to look into that. That has some power in that. Even, like I said, this was a white woman who knew about her stones. So it's not about African or voodoo or Haitian, how they say, It's not that. This is what we were lied to don't have understanding of, so that we wouldn't know our power. We got to know our power. And you would first go within to have understanding of who that self is. And then that self would start wanting to learn more and more about that power. And you would really, like me and Boss said, oh, this is like magic. The way that things come together. And the way that God set things in front of you, around you, everything. Send people, call you. And you know what I'm saying? When you feeling bad, you go outside, you just get charged up. Because God done blessed somebody this morning that go in the store. I'm just fussing about something else. We ain't got to talk about it. But this lady heard me talking to the man in the behind the counter who is my friend. Shouts out Abdul.
Shout out my nigga Dooley.
Yeah, at the corner store, at the bodega.
Abdul.
That's my bodega over there on
Dooley.
Where
you know
I'm
what I'm
at.
saying?
Mercury and Doolittle. No, Mercury and Seldondale. That's where I live at. Seldondale. So that, you know what I'm saying? I don't care, yo. Y'all already know I ain't never worried about nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm God body, baby. You know that. You can come and all that. You can come and I pray for you. So,
there's weirdos out here, man.
Weirdo come through. I got you.
No, weirdos don't come through. You are not
I'm
allowed.
not worried about y'all.
Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
I'm not worried about your
My
stranger
mama
danger.
told me not to talk to strangers. Don't pull up.
I talk to strangers
Please
all the
don't.
time.
Beware.
Beware of the strangers.
Pit bulls, piranhas.
Yeah, but you
and
know,
apes.
Auntie's hard like motherfucking diamond, my guy. So you already know. I'm never worried about nobody.
Yeah.
But I know how you protect me though.
Yeah.
I know you do. You
Listen,
y'all
I'm a
come
good
through.
guy.
Goon gonna be there.
I don't know what she talking
Fact.
about. I'm a good guy, bro.
Yeah. Don't let the cute face fool you. Okay.
Don't
Just
call me-
saying, you know.
She think I'm a puppy. She think I'm a little guppy or something. Talking about she cute.
What you want me to call you?
You know what I'm saying? But it's alright though. I'm a good guy.
Yes.
We don't participate in none of that. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you.
Just please don't come. You're not
Yeah,
allowed.
I can't let the goon go. But, listen, over there, shouts out to my people. Oh, Rico too over there. And Antonio.
Grr.
And my white boy.
Grr.
You know who you are, you my little ginger boy over there at the bodega.
Shout out to Malibu's Most Wanted. Grr.
Uh-huh. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I got to give a shout out to a couple of people that's in my memory, y'all. Shouts out to my cousin Kendra in Brooklyn. Kendra had corrected me because last time I was like, you know what I'm saying, like that and around, you know what I mean? That's that Brooklyn talk, you know what I mean? That's that talk though. But it wasn't my cousin Vinny from Brooklyn. Cousin Vinny kind of like snatched, the little situation, so I used it. So I thought it was from cousin Vinny. Shouts out anyway, cousin Vinny. But what up, Kendra? I appreciate you. I love being on the phone with you and your friend the other night. That was, I love you. Shouts out to Gigi and Zoe. Shouts out to Zion, my baby boy. I love you. He over there right now making them queens.
Grr.
At the 5 gone.
Grr.
You know what I mean? Shouts out to Zion, Dejan down there. My other son, Dejan down there in Georgia. He just shot his video yesterday. Shouts out to your dope ass videographer as well. You know I'm bad with the names. Who you got the shouts out to? I got more, but they'll come in my memory as we go.
Shout out to my pops. Shout out to my moms. You know what I mean?
Shouts out, Korea.
Shout out to the mother of my child. Shout out
Blessings,
to Riley.
Queen.
You know what I'm saying? My baby girl.
My niece, Riley.
Shout out to the family. You know, shout out to the whole class movement. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that support me, support my music. You know what I'm saying? All the fans out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to God, most of all.
Blessings.
You know what I'm
Shouts
saying?
out.
Without
God.
him, none of
Thank
this is
you,
possible.
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Without him, I'm not protected. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna leave a long spiel for somewhere else. But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
embodied by the highest. You know what I'm saying?
Already
And I make sure that's known. You feel me?
Can't mess with the anointed ones. Now, let me shout out to the family. Shouts out T. T spelled girl. I got
Shout
it
out
together.
to Spills too.
She was on the phone with me when I was trying to do some things, and I was like, I'm getting there. I was like running a little late, y'all. Things just went a little crazy today, but thanks, sis, for helping me get through it. She, I had to cut my fan on. She's like, yeah, having a little hot flash. I felt like, I love you so much. Shouts out to Will. What up, Will from the Real Spit? What up, my guy? You know what I mean? Shouts out to West. What's up? Hey, yo, I want to give my biggest shout out after God to Richard Griffin. Richard Griffin is Powered by Virginia's photographer, videographer. Super dope. Man, if y'all look at my flyer, like, he's like, Ty, I need some pictures. Like, you got to come in for we supposed to have been came for the photo shoot.
Shout out to Duke.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Duke. You know what I mean? Did his thing.
Yeah,
on the computer and whatnot, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what he
did.
did.
Your thing, Duke.
I don't know what you did, but you did that.
I ain't met you yet, Duke, but I know you the dude. You know what I'm saying? When it need to get done and dead, I need to come see you.
Like that.
Cause you the kid. You heard?
Round. Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Man, I told him, I called him, I said, I'm not going to cry this time because the first one I cried.
Come on with all that crying.
I know. I've been working on it, nephew. Like, I've literally been working on it.
What we doing all them tears for?
It's happy tears. Like, I was so happy. I was so happy because the way it looked, it just like brought everything together for me, and it was just beautiful. And so when I saw the one today, with everything going on, I had just pulled out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Where I was with Boss.
Mm-hmm.
And I just pulled out and I looked at it and I was like, oh. So I told him I'm not going to cry, but I thanked him so much. I love him. I said, now we got to wait a whole nother week, bro, because Boss out of town. So we have to wait till next Sunday for our meeting. So hopefully I can run into you before then and hug your neck. I appreciate you. That was a beautiful flyer. And that was just a selfie, y'all. Like, he's super dope. Y'all need to reach out. He's on my Facebook and all that. You know what I'm saying? Richard Griffin. So y'all go ahead and hook him. Like, look, no, I'm telling y'all want some pictures. I've been looking at his all his other work, like the families and stuff. He do pretty family photos. They make you love. Like, I love your family, like that. So. Shouts out, and I thank you again so much. We're going to look over here and see who we got watching. Dante, Malika, Deja, Darnell. Oh, what up, Richard? Blessings, everybody.
Oh, what up, Richard? I'm crying.
Yes, he right there. I love you, bro. Call in, say something.
Yeah, somebody call in or something.
Yeah, man. Like, y'all got it. Y'all got the floor. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all want to talk about. You know
we
what I'm
don't
saying?
even do that too often.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that too much.
You know what I'm saying? We don't do that too
It's
often.
gonna be about. This might gonna be the only time I do that, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Cause we don't need to do that.
So why you need? And I mean, take advantage. You know what I'm saying? While the lines is open. Why y'all need an ear? You know what I mean? Yes. Shoulder the crown, but we don't do too much crime, but we'll accept it. You know
he
what
wants
I mean?
you to be hard. Wait, let me put my muscle out. Not like, listen, like this, like that. Look.
Pause.
You see it. You see it.
I'm looking you right in the camera.
It. That's what I'm saying.
Pause.
This one.
Heavy.
This one. On the rotation.
On the pause.
Look.
Hey, yo.
You see it. Yeah, that's going to the
Bing
gym.
bong.
Bing bong.
All right, it's supposed to
Go
be a serious.
you.
It's supposed to be a serious podcast and shit. And,
no.
And I'm up here.
Bing bong.
Playing Kevin Hart.
Shouts out to DJ Puffy, yo. He's a reggae DJ, yo. He's super dope.
Shout out to Will Smith.
Oh, wait now.
For smacking the shit out of Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying?
What you feel about that?
To the contrary. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go into that.
You don't want to go into
I don't care that much to talk about two grown-ass men and what they got going on. But shout out to that man. You
this
know
is
what
the
I'm
only
saying?
thing
for
I have
stepping
to
for
say.
what he believe in. You know what I mean? And and not doing that foo ass Hollywood shit. You know what I'm saying? Felt some type of way and he addressed it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was right or wrong, he felt what he felt he had to do. You know what I'm saying? We come from a different place.
Okay.
And we can't allow them people to speak for us. Because last time I checked, everybody I seen on them press runs trying to degrade what happened or get some type of repercussions for Will wasn't our color. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, everybody else that I seen, you know what I'm saying, I'm not married. However, I seen a lot of people talking about Will shouldn't have did that, but y'all not married. You feel what I'm saying? So you cannot tell a married man what he's supposed to do when he feel he need to protect or he feel he need to step for his wife and vice versa. You can't tell a married woman when she feels she need to protect hers or stand for hers. Unless you in that position and been in that position. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just what I'm saying. And I'm not married. That's just how I feel about it.
I see that point. Now this is I'm keeping on, on a spiritual so you understand. That's the human part of everything that happened, and you're right. But when it comes to the spiritual part of things, that man won an Oscar.
Shout out to them for
and
that too.
Nobody even's talking about this.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because of the negative.
Because because you allowed yourself to be emotionally charged by someone else and you lost control.
Yes.
You could have handled that in a different way, and you know that. That's why you had to apologize. But now we're going to be talking about 2022. Will Smith smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. We're not going to say 2022. Will Smith got that Oscar.
Oh, and not to be ignorant. Shout out to every black man, black woman, black person that was part of production, that was part of putting it together, that was that won Oscars that night. Mm-hmm. Shout out to every black person that stood for us and made history in the building.
Blessing.
I'm not trying to let that go under the rug or get swept under the rug. Shout out to them.
But you
follow what I'm saying. However, you are right.
Yeah.
He could as a elder and as an idol, as someone we hold to a higher regard. Yes. He could have took a different route. Yes. However, me only being 24 with only so much experience on this world, so other people can say differently. But just from my perspective, one thing OG's always told me, you don't speak on a man's wife.
Absolutely.
It don't matter what it is.
As a man, you know when to handle something. And in front of all of these people at the Oscars, it was not, I don't feel like the place. He could have, and they were supposed to have been friends. Later on, you could have handled that. That was something that was charged up by, and no disrespect to anybody, and I love you, Queen, but everybody look at Jada's face through this whole thing. It's not what people, look at her.
Oh, that's a whole different story. We can get
her.
to that. That's a different story, though.
No, just look at her.
Because I had somebody throw a curveball at me.
Yes,
I
that's
heard a
spiritual. I'm telling y'all.
They said, somebody said, if I was married, I would want my wife not to stand there and let me go and smack someone or act out of character. Yes. I want my wife to step in and stop me.
Yes.
And that was I forgot who said it, so I'm sorry I can't give you credit for what you said. However, that stuck with me. Because that was a total different perspective that I haven't heard nobody say.
But, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that person, because
it's crazy.
That is, excuse me, that's huge. As a woman, first of all, we need to be nurturing our men more. We and listen, when I was married for 26 years, together for 28, and we fought. Blessings, thank you, appreciate you, King. We fought, we did all, everybody go through the relationship stuff or whatever, but the one thing we said to each other, we weren't gonna leave each other, no matter what. Like, we took the vows. Like, I did leave. I left. I went and I ran to my big sister. Shouts out and rest in peace, Sister Tracy. Y'all see her over here at Tracy's kitchen. It's coming still. Yeah, like I ran to sis, and in that I was still praying, though. I was still praying that God fix my family the way that I needed my family to be fixed. And so, hey, it worked. Because when he came down there to get me and my son, he said, you must have been praying heavy. Let's go home. And then when we get home, we was able to forgive one another, talk to each other, nurture one another, seeing what we had to do to support our family, and we went towards that. And then he had a heart attack suddenly on our 26th year anniversary, where it then took me to now I'm a single mom, and life is totally different, like completely different. Like I would have never thunk it. Yeah, I thought that man was gonna be sipping lemonade at Arnold Palmer's on a in the sun chair on this what they call that, the porch. I'm not country like that. Is it porch? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. And so it's just, listen, at the end of the day, y'all gotta love on each other. Y'all have to nurture, and I'm not just talking to the women nurturing your men. Actually, it's not said a lot, so I gotta say it. Not only because I have 4 sons and what I went through with my husband, I'm just saying that so that you all wouldn't go through the same, mess and muck that I went through. And just listen to them.
But you know what? That's a great point. Mm-hmm. That's a great point. Yeah.
You gotta listen.
Not to start no drama or start nothing.
No, we won't.
However,
or love.
Please, women. We understand. However, please try to understand us.
Yeah.
Please, because when we walk out that door, you know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking for the real men.
Blessings.
That go out that door every day.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how you make it happen.
You making it happen.
You bringing something home to your family and you make sure that they're straight.
Bless.
If he's a real man, you really don't see what that man go through and what he bears, what he carries every day to make sure y'all good.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot more than we think, ladies. I've been talking to a lot of men lately on what is the difference? Like, what's the thing? Why y'all so angry? I asked you and everything. I've been asking my homies and all that. And then they're just like, yo, we gotta put on something different to go outside.
Yeah.
They gotta put on something different to even go outside.
I feel like we at war with everybody.
Yeah, that's different. That's their armor that they gotta put on. When I'm saying something different, please, we're not gonna act ignorant. And I'm sorry, I might have to break it down in layman's terms. But that means their armor, their sword, and their shield, without even asking God. See, I ask God for that every day. To walk with that every day, to be protected. But half of them don't even ask. They just put that on. Because they got to go out there with the wolves and the everybody and the lions and the everything. And then you got the bears over there and everything. And, it's too much.
Because, let me say this. And not to take nothing away from women, right?
Blessings. But
let me just say this as a something to strike a thought.
Okay.
We do that without asking because that's our job. You understand? What I was taught, a job as a real man is to go outside. The shortest way I can put it, go outside and make sure that you get your hands dirty so they'll stay clean.
Yeah.
Period. You understand what
ladies,
I'm saying?
Do you hear what he said? Let's back that up. Ladies, listen. Because being a single mom now is a lot of things that I got to do to protect mine. You know what I'm saying? So when my husband was there, he was there for all of that. He did all of that. I didn't have to. So if you got your dude at the crib, he is sitting here telling you what now? You got to do what?
Get my hands dirty.
So that what?
Theirs can stay clean.
Blessings.
I go outside and I fight all the demons. I fight the hardships. I fight the stereotypes. I fight the society. I fight police. I fight the haters. I fight what Auntie like to call the Decepticons. You know what I'm saying? I fight temptation.
Yes.
I fight all these different things. Now, let's not get it twisted. Y'all fight temptation and all these things too. However, society is geared more towards y'all. You understand what I'm saying? We're more thrown to the wolves. So it's either you figure it out or you looked at less than.
Yes.
On the other hand, it's not looked at like that for y'all. You follow what I'm saying? So with that being said, if I'm an actual man and I'm here in the home with my family, I can't allow my family to look no type of way. I can allow my family to live no type of way. You see what I'm saying? So I gotta go outside and put that work in. My woman should not have to work 3 jobs unless it's just dire necessary. I cannot speak for everybody's situation. If it's dire necessary, then I understand y'all gotta give it up to make shit happen. However,
everybody gotta work.
I know a lot of strong men that go outside and bust their ass all day to make sure that their woman, their wife, the mother of their children, and their kids don't have to go outside and do what they do every single day to provide a life for them.
Blessings.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not taken into account too often.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
not.
It's a lot of you not paying attention to me. You not paying attention because you got to think about, I got to think for everybody. I got to think for you. I got to think for me. I got to watch what's going on out here. I got people yelling at me at my job and what I got to do. I'm trying to focus on my personal goals and what I want to strive for us. I see bigger goals for you. I see bigger goals for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things when I'm thinking about everybody. You know what I'm saying? A lot of situations where arguments arise is more personal.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It does.
And that's where the frustration and the arguments really come in because it's like, nah, I may not be really angry with you. You know what I'm saying? You might be right. I might do need to show you some more attention. We might need to go out one time. You know what I'm saying? You might need that break.
You agree
However,
with it, but it's like...
You're not seeing that I can't give you this break right now because I'm in grind mode. You don't even see that I'm not even really doing nothing. When you think I'm doing stuff, I'm wearing the same clothes. Yeah. I'm not even moving the same. I'm not eating because that switch is flipped.
Right, it's already flipped you there.
You know what I mean? And you don't see, I don't have the tolerance for it.
Yes.
Because right now I'm on a goal and I got to reach this goal. Because y'all don't see what I have planned for us.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
And so is it that maybe, and I know for sure that it's a communication problem between men and women because... We just that's how we were made. Like we think different, they think different, but we have to be a little compassionate and be like, okay, let me think on the level of, especially if you have sons too, because you got to be able to help them. It doesn't only take the dad. Like the mother is a huge important part of the mother. Yeah, of the son of a son. You're a healer. You're the understanding. You're their first lady. So there's things that you have to put into your son. So how are you going to say that and put that in, then expect for some young lady to do that when you're not even doing that to their father or that man sitting there next to you? You know, you have, you want him to just see the fact that you've been home all day, you've been washing dishes and clothes and dealing with kids and pampers and this and that and all that. I've been there, so I know what I'm talking about. And you want him to come home and then just cater to you. You ain't even factor in this man being at work all day, dealing with all these people, different personalities and different energies all around him all day. I'm not talking for the dudes that literally just be outside.
Yeah, I'm not talking about them. I keep trying to, establish that. Yeah. We're not speaking about them. We're speaking about...
So ladies, don't get us wrong.
We're talking about the seldom ones. Those.
Yes.
Not the perfect ones. They're not perfect. But the ones that are doing the damn thing.
Shouts out like to my brother Will.
Yes.
What up, Will? He looking at right now. He said, "We are at war, Saint." Yeah, that's a fact.
Shout out to Will.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out Will for fact. That's all. It's a war.
You know what? My daddy was just here. Shout out to my daddy.
Yeah, shouts out.
You know what I'm saying? We was just beefing and shit, but he came through and we had, we chopped it up and had a conversation. But one thing he said, to me and the mother of my child was, keep in mind. I forgot what song it was that he referred to. It might come back to me before the show is over, but the point of what he was saying is that the position sometimes that men are put in is crazy because you require, or your woman may require or want this type of life based on circumstances, her circle, nowadays, social media, all these different things. You want a certain lifestyle. Yeah. All right, I gotta go out and get it to provide this certain lifestyle.
Right. She gonna be bitching.
Then you complain.
Fucking day.
I can't give you the attention and everything that you asked me for. Right. Then on the other end, when I'm here, I'm not going out. I'm not doing this, and I'm giving you all the attention you want.
Right.
Now I'm less than
because you're not providing.
So it's like,
what are you doing?
And when he said that shit, that shit fucked me up. Right. I can't tell you how she took it because I'm not a woman. Right. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, I'm not, she's still growing and evolving and learning as well.
Yes.
However, that shit hit me. Yeah. Because that's like, damn.
Hit you different. Yeah.
You between a rock and a hard place. What really can you do?
Right. So that's when I feel like, and this is what I learned what I would call my solution. My husband was asking sometimes for help. Sometimes my husband really just wanted me to be at home with his children and nurture his children and raise his children. And it was like that when they were little. But then, he used to be an entrepreneur and all that, and he worked, he was the best car salesman in the area. But when it came time to they getting bigger, they need more things, and then things change and jobs change and things like that. He's like, babe, I need help. I need help. I need you to go and get a job. So sometimes I did. Sometimes I was like, nah, I'm going to go to what I know, and I did what I knew to do. You know what I mean? Came from a family of hustlers, so I did what I had to do.
Get it how you live.
You know what I mean? So I would get out there and, make sure my kids ate and my husband had what he needed so he can stay, not going crazy and not like I can't do this, and then next thing you know I'm leaving, because that can happen. They do that. Well, you know what? It's just too much stress, too much pressure you putting on me, and I know I put a lot of pressure on my husband. Auntie.
And it's not even just the pressure that y'all put; it's also the pressure that we put on ourselves. That is the pressure that society put on us.
Oh yeah.
That is the pressure of wanting. Now that I'm a father, the pressure of wanting your kids to have a better life than what you had and to provide them. So it's 6-7 different pressures on you. You understand what I'm saying? Like I try to explain to my child, it's like, yo, you're in a position where you're able to depend on someone. Mm-hmm. Understand, we can't depend, because when it boils down to it, in all reality, when y'all two lay in that bed together and she look over at you and say, I don't know, this has to be taken care of, and I don't know, I don't got it. Mm-hmm. You can't look back over
and be like, okay, so
and say, shit, I don't know either.
I don't know. Nah, that's
because then, in all reality, if that was said to somebody else, an elder, other person, anybody else, they're gonna look at you and say, why are you with him?
Yes,
he's less than.
He's less than a man.
But at the same time, maybe that man just really don't know. I don't know. Shit, I'm stretched. I did everything that I could this month. I don't know. However, that's just the reality of the situation that we're put in. You get what I'm saying? So it's so many different pressures on one person, and the way we grew up in our community, we're not built to talk. Mm-hmm. We're not built to let you know or show emotion. You know what I mean? So it's just something that we just build up. So sometimes in certain arguments, something this small might turn into something this big. Oh, yeah. Because something might be built up in me from things that I've been feeling I just haven't spoke about. Right. Or I might have frustrations from out there that I just ain't speaking about. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And now that I come home, I just want to relax. And now I feel like you tripping. Or you nagging. Right. You know what I'm saying? So now everything that I've been feeling all day, now I'm releasing on you. And I don't even mean to. Now we fussing. Now we going at. Mm-hmm. Now I'm on the couch. You see what I'm saying? So
now
shit
I'm
like
on the couch.
Real shit.
Right.
Real shit. You can't tell her go on the couch. Look at you like you crazy. Let's keep it hot. Nigga, it be your house, your name on the house. She tell you get the fuck out.
You better go get on the couch.
Pack your shit and tell you get out.
Yeah.
And you got to go. This is the reality.
Yeah. Yeah. But I've seen someone put their woman out too.
Nah, once again, I can't look at you as a real man. Right. I can't look at you as a real man. If she did not violate you, I'm saying like on some had another person in your crib,
right, or stuff like that,
violated you to that point, then I can understand you telling her go. Mm-hmm. I can't see no other reason why a man won't take that scar, that sacrifice, and allow his kids and the mother of his child. Right. And I've heard real men say the what they went through to rebuild, right, back to what they was. Mm-hmm. It takes a lot. But they took the sacrifice. Mm-hmm. Why? Because at the end of the day, no matter what I was going through with them, I know if I did something to her, then it would affect them. Yes. So you know what? Keep it. I'll figure it out. Yes. You're right. You know what I'm saying? So it's just those situations. Full own houses. Just take the house, take the cars, take everything, take the big screen TV, take everything, because I can't. Now I got to start over. You see, it's real shit, though. Yeah. It's real shit, though. But really vice versa, like, how many times can that happen to, you know what I'm saying? It don't happen like that. Like it doesn't. It doesn't. I don't know. And at the end of the day, my solution, I felt like, I expressed myself to where you have to communicate with your spouse. Like, communication is the key. Like, and then not only do you communicate, because some people, you say that, they be like, I'm talking. No, it's more than you talking. It's literally you listening. And then not only just listening, you got to listen to the language. And then you have to also understand that
this is a man. This is not a woman.
Okay.
He's not emotionally like you. He's not gonna think like you're gonna think. Once you put these things in perspective, and I'm not gonna get too deep into my situation, but once I did that, a situation that I was in came into line. Like, hey, this is what it is. Because now I had brought back the power into myself as a woman to not control this man, but to help him understand what he needed to do to get in a better place with me, if that's where you want to be.
And let me put this in too, cause I got some real gangsters in my live right now.
Gang,
Shout
what
out to
up,
the gang,
gangs?
you know what I'm saying? And this is from different sides, different colors, you know what I'm saying? But it's mutual love on all sides.
Right.
Let me just say this,
That's
women.
what's up.
Whether or not y'all understand, the toughest gangsters are really the biggest babies for the right one. And sometimes all a nigga really be wanting
Yes.
is a hug.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it
Just
take
a
nothing for you to find a way. If y'all got that type of connection, or you can build that type of connection to be that healer that you supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Your touch alone will change his whole vibe. You feel me? He'd be happy to come home and be home. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's so many different
But that's
things.
any man in your life. Like my sons, like I wasn't always like affectionate like that, and so my baby boy, especially little Zion, he's a Libra. He's my other young prophet. He comes up to me when he knows, like, he feels when I'm feeling bad or down on a bad vibration, and he just comes and he hugs me, you know. And he tries to start that relationship where we hugging more. And, you know, just today I showed him the flyer, and he was like, yo, who is that? I'm on the stairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the stairs. And I said, Zion, look, I got my flyer. He looked at it. He was like, who is that? I was like, look at it. And he came up close. He was like, that's you. He was like, yo, that's dope, that's dope. And then I had to hug him because he just made me feel so good right there, you know what I mean? But we just need to hug and to all our young men. Like, I understand COVID is all this, whatever you call it, COVID?
Yeah.
The COVID?
The vid.
The COVID?
You know what I'm saying? The vid.
The Vina. I don't know.
Omarion.
Whoever. Oh, them too.
The B12.
We ain't doing it.
All them different shits that they keep trying to send at us. But they can't stop what God got said, you heard?
I think they're done.
Ain't shit done. I just seen another little guy. Well, that's a whole different story. It's another Omarion. It's another one of them icebox niggas coming through. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Hey. Bow. Whoa, hold on.
Bow. Wait.
Hey.
Wait, I can't.
Hey. But nah, hold on. It's some real shit, though. But I ain't just gonna be biased and just shoot at the women all day long. You feel me? Like,
Facts.
I'm a man, so I gotta shoot back at us, too.
Thank you.
You know
So
what I'm
that's
saying?
what I was going to ask you. I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
What do men in your generation of men need from your women, other than, like you just said, you know, a hug? And,
What do we need?
Yeah. How does she even
Real
start this?
women back. That's what we need. Real women
When you say
back.
that.
However,
What is that?
However, before I get to that,
Okay.
because I had to shoot back at the men.
Bang bang.
You know what I'm saying? Because I already feel women boiling. You know what I'm saying? So let me just shoot back at the men.
Okay, bring it down, ladies. Bring it down.
One thing that I've been learning
Okay.
is that sometimes I have to catch myself. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, a lot of the times, let me say that, I catch myself too late. You know what I'm saying? And I say stuff, I go crazy, and not even really understanding that where I'm going at, who I'm going at, is not deserving of the energy that I'm giving them.
Absolutely.
You follow what I'm saying? So sometimes you just gotta understand and fall back after, you know, the smoke clear. And be man enough after you got them go crazy, after you poke your chest out and drop your nuts, you gotta be man enough to go back and be like, yo, I'm sorry.
You do.
You feel what I'm saying? Because, like, listen, I'm sorry don't fix everything. However,
But it starts something.
I can't make you forgive me. However, what I can do as a real person is acknowledge
Right.
that I know I was
Am I
wrong. You know what I'm saying? Try to fix
And I'm
it.
right.
Apply
Fixing
it. And then from there, what you do with that and what you take from it is on you.
Right. Ladies.
However, I did
Right.
my part, so I'm good and I can sleep at night because
Right.
I know what I feel in my heart. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that to men, you gotta open your ears and listen sometimes, bro, because sometimes they don't be deserving of it. You feel me? A lot of the times they don't be deserving of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's because of that lack of communication that we speaking about right now that they don't understand us. We're not understanding them. And then when the two collide and we can't communicate right, you know what I'm saying, go at it.
Right. That's just checking your emotions, man. That's checking your feelings, cause yeah, it's a little hard. But once you figure out how to do that shit, it's just so like.
What you mean?
Okay, so when you learn that this person is trying to push your buttons or do whatever, you know yourself. You know this person is coming to do that. You know, even if you're in a low vibration, you just need to be quiet. Let them do them, and watch how things change.
You saying as the woman or as the man?
That's anybody. You relax.
But see, for us,
You gotta relax. You can't sit there and keep going because they're gonna say something that's emotionally charged. You're gonna say something emotionally charged. If you sit there, who is arguing? And I know it's hard.
see, but let me say this.
But you cannot come back.
But
Walk away.
But auntie, you gotta take into account too. Respectfully.
Okay.
Don't shoot me, niggas. Respectfully. My generation is way more emotional than your generation.
Okay.
So, in where men could think more logistically, this is something that, see, shout out to the nigga that who nuts I came out of. No homo. Shout out to that nigga. Cause I ain't gonna lie.
Love your daddy.
Majority of our life we was beefing. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna cap. The nigga dropped real.
You are his carbon copy.
Now listen, the nigga dropped real jewels though. That shit crazy. So shout out to him though.
Shouts out, Pops.
Now, what was I saying?
You know this is your twin.
Yeah, what was I saying?
You know that.
What was I saying? Before I did that? I forgot.
You know not to do that to Auntie. But yeah, we was speaking on how the women's supposed to, understand what y'all doing and you come in and get
Damn, y'all.
I lost it too. You know we can't do that.
Damn, y'all.
But energy's gonna bring it back.
Cause
around.
I'm high. Hey, listen, y'all watching. Hurry
Energy
up.
is-
We don't got that
energy's
much
gonna
time,
bring it
man.
back
Drop.
around.
Listen. Tell me what I
Tell
was
him
talking
what he
about.
was saying.
Cause I had some good shit. I had some good shit locked and loaded.
This is why I don't smoke his marijuana.
Yeah, that's Zakisha.
I don't.
Oh,
mess
bang.
with
Thank you, mama. This generation is more.
Bless his
This
mommy.
generation
What's
is.
that? Who that?
That's the mother of my child.
Bless his mommy. Bless him.
Yeah, so the generation is more emotional.
Mm-hmm.
You follow what I'm saying? So boom,
Yeah, I
that's
get
what I
it.
was saying.
Okay,
That's what I
y'all
was
are
saying.
emotionally
I got it
charged.
now.
No, we can't.
The men
We
in your
back.
generation think way more logistically. And that's something that my pops explained to me growing up.
Okay.
You feel me? As a man, you got to start thinking more logistically and not emotionally.
Yeah.
Meaning, you got to remove emotions out of it and figure out what is the best decision to make.
Okay,
and
so-
that's the logistical decision. What was you about to say?
So that's why we're saying that y'all generation is more like,
we're more emotional and
like,
in his words.
you know how we say girlish and
Listen,
acting
exactly.
all,
in his
feminine
words, that's
and stuff.
because that's because of the lack of men from the prior generation.
Okay.
We was all raised by our moms. So unconsciously and us not knowing, we was raised more emotional than the men in your generation, right?
Understood.
So listen, the nigga, I thought
Yeah.
the nigga was out his top, but the nigga really makes sense.
Makes sense.
He really makes so that affected us and made us more emotional and shit like that. Not only that, you gotta think about the different traumas that niggas deal with.
Yeah,
You
that's
feel what
why
I'm saying?
I've
Going at it
always
with
said
their
that.
parents and going at it with their dad, or the ones that don't know their pops and really trying to find themselves. Then the ones that's in the streets and going through real street shit. We
Right.
losing friends, we losing homies, in and out of jail, in and out of this, in and out of that, shootouts, blah, 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 blah. You feel like you can't trust nobody, this, that, and the third. Now,
Yeah,
some
shouts
people,
out to Snoop and
hey, free my brother Snoop, man. Free
shouts out-
Nas. You heard? Honcho
shouts out
free.
to Nas. Oh,
R.P.
Auntie, don't wanna
Lala.
cry.
Free Ox. You know what I'm saying? And I can keep going. Free KD. You know what I'm saying?
Blessings,
Hey, listen.
blessings,
Pop them locks
blessings.
for them real niggas, man. I don't wish jail on my worst enemies. Do you hear me?
Blessings.
I don't wish captivity on my worst enemies. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
That's not for none of us. Cages ain't even for animals for real.
It
It's
really
only for my
isn't.
dog when he get out his top. He be bugging. That little nigga, shout out to Noble. You know, he be
Oh, shout-
tweaking. He think he part squirrel, cat, rabbit, bird. I don't know what's wrong with him, bro. He a dog. He got 4 legs.
Well, Judah thinks he's a squirrel. Shouts out Judah. That's my dog.
Yeah, shout
Judah
out Jew.
Red Bean
You know
Bar.
what I'm saying? Shout out to Jew. Shout out to the
Red
crazy
Bean
ass
Bar.
dogs that keep us, in order and in line.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But yeah,
Those
that's
are-
the
yeah.
real shit of the situation. You know what I'm saying? So it be a lot of trauma and different things. So when them
Right.
snap outs happen, it be a lot of different things. And I can say that because I've been in that situation.
So do you agree that the majority of y'all have post-traumatic stress?
Oh, I damn sure got PTSD. That's why
Okay.
I smoke
See there?
marijuana.
That's why.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
Right though.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like
that.
it, like it at round.
You know what I mean? That's why I smoke marijuana. Shout out to marijuana.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To keep a nigga together.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying?
Shouts out to the boss too. The boss, you know what I'm saying? You have your safe
Shout out to the
trip.
Loud Gang.
Yes, he's gonna be
L's
with
for
the
the Loud Gang.
kids. L's for the gang. He's gonna be with the kiddos. Y'all have fun, love on each other, like kisses
And we
to the
praying
kids.
for you, bro. Safe travels.
You already know
what I'm
the
saying?
prayers up. You know what I mean?
You already know.
Yes.
God gonna bless you there and back. You know what I'm saying? You gonna make
Bring
it.
you back home to the family.
Facts.
Yes, yes.
Facts. And don't come back with them AI braids because I'm gonna roast you. You know what I'm saying? I know you watching this shit. So I know you laughing. You know what I'm saying?
He tried to get me to put some braids.
I know what's
We
going
just ran
on.
out of time. Blessings, blessings. Let's see who it is, y'all. Blessings, how you doing?
Yo, what's up, this Loud?
What's up, boss? How you doing?
That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. That's really crazy.
How was your trip?
You gonna live forever, my boy.
Yeah, I say that to him all the time. He does that to us.
I had to tap in right quick, you know?
Thank you. I appreciate
Appreciate
you,
it.
boss.
Appreciate it.
I love you so much, my guy.
Appreciate it.
Like, so, man, I appreciate you so much for looking out for me and helping me out today and running me around and making sure I was straight, you feel me?
You already know. All love. You know that. You know that. Blessings to it. I'm glad you got to where you going, though.
Yeah, we got the rental car, so we on our way.
Okay.
Hey, boss,
okay.
you know what we told you from the first day. You know what I'm saying? We got you, man.
Yeah, man.
It don't matter what it is.
Loud
That's what
facts.
family do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We stand behind each other, bro, and that's what it
Yes.
is. We got you, bro.
Yeah, man, we got you, because at the end of the day, man, like, when God gave me that message, man, it was powerful. And like we said, we even went today all over the place. Power by Virginia, this the boss, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah,
a
get
fact.
that out there, you know what I'm saying?
That's
And
a
I
fact.
appreciate you so much.
Yeah. And I still say I'm your employee, nigga. Don't tell me I ain't your employee. I'm jacking it. I'm jacking it. I'm jacking it. And I don't jack, I'm nobody employee. I'm jacking it. You heard? I'm jacking it.
He said he ain't nobody employee.
And I don't jack, I'm nobody employee. You heard? But you gave a
Yeah.
nigga a platform. You gave a nigga an opportunity, bro. You ain't have to do that. So, you know,
Right.
it's all respect to you, respectfully.
Respect.
I'm his employee. And if you got a problem, I Will Smith, your Chris Rock looking ass. You heard?
Well, there's
yeah.
that.
And I'm talking to the people. Yeah. Shout out to Loud.
He said, don't mess with his boss. That's what he's saying.
Gangster.
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 Blessings, y'all.
But I'm a good guy.
Like, yes. Like, this is where we at, man.
My name
like,
Kodak Black, but when you see me, I'm white. Nah.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, Tyneika. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Say, man, y'all have a good night.
Thank you. Blessings to
You
you.
too, man. Stay safe.
Walk with God.
I'm going back to tap into y'all right now.
Aight, bless all. Thank you to the boss. Shouts out to Loud, man. He's the best boss I have ever in my entire life had. And I ain't gonna tell you how old I am again, because you know I always say it. But y'all know, okay? Man,
Hey,
like,
look,
he's
shout
super
out to.
dope, man.
Hey, look.
Like,
Now that Loudon came on here, I'm sorry, I
yeah,
should cut
yeah,
you
no,
off.
go ahead.
But the Zakisha got me feeling myself a little bit. Shout out to the lights this nigga got. You feel me? Because I'm looking at this live, and I don't believe it's the filter, but I'm looking real melanated.
You don't have no filter.
I'm looking like a little mocha latte, you know what I'm saying, over here, like
That's you, baby.
some chestnut. I don't even know if that's
More
a color, but if it
chestnuts.
is, pause. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, with this mook shit.
Bro,
you heard?
I'm
But
sorry,
listen,
he's
we back to
chocolate
it.
and beautiful.
Listen, the light got a nigga looking real melanated right now, and I don't know
Yeah.
what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear nothing. Niggas told me I stop it. Nah, I ain't stopping it, you feel what I'm saying? I'm no
Hey, yeah.
chocolate.
Let 'em
Chocolate
feel
latte,
this
you know what I'm
out.
saying?
Let me-
Mocha
let me
latte,
put
yeah.
a- let-
you know what I'm
do
saying? What they
reapply.
call it? A cappuccino. You heard?
Cappuccino,
I'm that
mocha
color, you know what I'm
latte.
saying? Real,
Cappuccino,
yeah.
mocha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear nothing.
I gotta reapply because
My name Kodak Black, but when you see me, I'm white.
Why? I got it now. I'm white. All right, blessings, Joe.
Shout
love
out to
you.
Yak, man. Shout out to Kodak. Shout out to that
You
nigga.
keep me young, baby.
Yeah,
I
you know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
you.
I keep
do.
shit lit.
Yeah,
I
you
ain't know.
must. You
I ain't
can't do
know.
like
I ain't
that.
gonna listen. Somebody in this live.
What they
now.
saying? What they
She gonna
saying,
jump
though?
on your neck.
Oh, what you
She
said?
gonna jump. No. She ain't say nothing.
All
But
right.
that shit'll get you jumped on the neck. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
Miss Kiki, be careful.
Yeah.
All right, and we're back in it. So look, yo, that's serious,
My name
y'all.
Kodak Black, but when you see me, I'm white. I'm jacking it.
I want to give some more shout outs. Shout out to it was a clothing store over here in PTC in Hampton Coliseum Nexus. I went over there. I got my cookies sweatshirt from there. And so, what was the little sweatpants I had with the puffy teddy bear? I don't know, but it's cute. Anyway, so I went over there today to go get me some cookie socks, but they were out. But y'all go over there, get y'all some nice little clothes. I went to Journeys to get these. Shouts out to the Journeys.
Shout out to the Drake bot.
Okay then. Wait, stop. Okay, listen. I'm giving shouts out. Shouts out to cousin Sonia. You heard it in my voice.
Shout out to Buzzo. Grit, 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 grit.
Shouts out to cousin John Netta.
Shout out to Ball Out. Grit, grit, grit.
Shouts out Ball Out. Hey, yo, Ball Out, get at me though. You know what I'm saying? Where we at on the views on his prayer?
I don't even know, man. I stopped watching that shit.
After it went to 20,000, I'm like,
I stopped watching. I ain't gonna lie. And that's not even on no cocky shit. That's just listen. Y'all. You know what I mean? We ain't focused on, you know what I'm saying, old shit no more. You know what I'm saying? That set the bar.
But
now we focus on what's to come.
That.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. We ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? We reached 20K, but that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? We're not done. We're not complacent. We're not getting comfortable with that shit. That's life. Now let's see if we can hit 75K, 50K.
Let's go. That's
pardon me.
It's coming. It's coming.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still a little ignorant. Please pardon me. You know what I'm saying? But
We're still in process.
I'm getting there.
Still in process. Shouts out to my son, Asani. I don't know where you at, baby boy. You don't went out on your little excursion and call your mama, but I love you.
Shout out to Sonny.
Yeah, the Don.
That nigga lost in Jumanji right now.
Jumanji.
Don't know where that man done disappeared to, but he gone with the wind like bullseye.
Yeah, but I know he's safe though. You know what I'm saying? I pray over that man and plead the blood over him every day, all of him.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I know my boy's safe. You know what I'm saying? He got that military training anyway.
Yeah, he good.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna Jason Bourne that nigga. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? he go boom, weave.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with him.
Absolutely, man.
Shout out to that nigga. Shout out to Sonny. Shout out to that crazy nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he can get a little wackadoo.
Maybe one day we can come up here and tell some stories that we got, but shout out to that crazy nigga.
Yeah, y'all need to hear those. Shouts out to Jacob. You know who you are.
I don't know you, but shout out to you, Duke. Shout out Duke. Shout out Duke.
Okay.
Ain't Jacob the nigga from Twilight? Ain't that the nigga that always take his shirt off? The little werewolf?
I don't know. I don't watch Twilight. Wait, what? All right, no, I don't watch Twilight, so I'm not sure about that. I just know. When I was speaking to this person, I changed his complete name, and I told him when I write my book, his name would be Jacob.
Shout out to you, Jake. Josh.
No, you changed the name completely.
Gremlin. Shout out to you.
Okay, so there's that. Let's Yo, I can't. I think I got the contact from the Zazie. What's her name?
Zakisha. Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We back. Yo, cool in, y'all. Let's do something. Where the people's at? What's the number again? 757.
I don't know. I asked you for the goddamn.
Aye, Papa. Damn. We gotta be ready.
757.
It's on your joint,
Sam, no, it's not, bro, because Facebook did some hating ass shit. And
don't talk about them like that. We're not talking about them like that.
Here we go.
Oh, shouts out to Felicia. I just found your car boot in my
Damn, gangland. Oh, I found it. Bang. 757 964 9367
9367.
You hear me? One more again.
Okay.
Say one more again for y'all.
Countryman over
Sim 5 Sim 9.
Blessings. Wagwan. How you doing?
Wagwan, my you.
Thanks for calling Power by Virginia. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am blessed. Who is
man.
this?
I just wanted to say, all the people trying to get at my man, you feel me? I'm watching, so watch what you say.
White boy dance, deserve it. White boy. Yeah, that's a deserving of that dance right there. You better let them know, mommy. Blessings already. You know what I mean? You let them know. Because I ain't got time for nothing else. Yeah?
Exactly. Stop playing with me.
Stop playing with me. Huh? already. And you know Auntie over here on this side, so you got him on that side. I'm over here on this side. Mama right there. You already know. He covered. You tell them he covered, so they can't come at
Shout out to Baby
the young
Riley,
prophet.
Man. Shout out to the love
Hey,
of my life.
Niecy Boo Boo, I love you, Riley.
So, shout out to Riley.
Shout out to Riley. Oh, I love you. Thank you so much for calling in. You know what I'm saying, and checking everybody. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Debo the block. Heard. Now you gonna ride off with the bike.
Shout out to the podcast. You know, I watch you guys every time.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you for the support.
As you should.
Yes, I hear you back there, little Niecy Poo Poo. I see. Hey, do mama. I love you.
We ain't doing this on the internet. My baby ain't for the internet, so yeah, we gonna cut this short. You heard?
Yeah, they can't hear Riley. You heard too much from Riley.
We ain't playing about that. We stand on business about that. You heard? And I'm looking directly in the camera. We ain't playing about that. So I'm gonna tell you right now. You feel me? Until my little son come out, till little baby Saint come out. You know what I'm saying? Keep your little goofy head, snotty nose, ugly ass, little ass babies away from my daughter.
Well, shouts out to my cousin Kendra again. She calls them dirty dish rags.
Yeah, that too.
Stop playing with your dirty dish rag.
Collar chewing, loose goddamn shoelace having ass, tongue twisting, dry face.
Oh, wait.
Long knuckle, having ass little boys away from my little baby girl.
That right.
Cause it will be smoke.
Smoking
with
that
you,
air,
your daddy,
baby.
grandpa, uncle, cousin, brother, nephew, friend or family, godfather.
Nephew, I don't know.
I don't care who you is, who you come for, it don't matter. We standing on business about that. So bye.
Like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
If it ain't positive energy, don't, you know what I mean? Yeah, we ain't playing about that.
Absolutely. She's covered. You already know. You know what I'm saying? I love you, and I thank you so much for supporting and having my niecey poo. Thank you, Riley, girl. I hear you. I love you, boo boo. Thanks for calling in, mama.
I just wanted to tap in.
Blessings to the tap in. Thank you. Have a good night. Bless her.
You too.
Thank you. Yes, that's what's up, yo. You see what I'm saying? See how she did that? She protected her man and her relationship. Like, she's like, I'm here. Even though he's on the side saying a little something, this and that, yeah, my baby mama, all that. She's like, no, I'm here. And I'm watching and I'm reading everything y'all saying. So that she can come back later and nurture her man in the proper way. So that then those little comments and stuff does not matter. They don't matter. They just fall off there like how they're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Shariah. She just hit me up. Thanks for the tap in, boo boo. Shouts out to your mommy, my sister, big sis Sherelle. Shouts out to one of my fabulous DJs that I love too, DJ Day to Dane. That's what I call him. But I really don't know your DJ name, bro. I just call you DJ Day to Dane. I love you, bro. You know who you are. Shouts out to little bro we. Who we
Shout out to Ump, man.
Yeah. That man was getting a haircut earlier.
Shout out to the OGs, man. Shout out to the OGs that taught us how to hustle, man, how to get this money. You heard?
Already.
Not saying whether it's right or wrong, you feel me? Don't jump in the comments with all that hating ass shit. The ones that taught us not to be out here doing all this dumb, frivolous shit and how to get to some money and focus on something to take care of our families. Yes. Shout out to them. Shout out to Ump.
Hey, yo, shouts out to Young Vine. Sure.
Sure.
Why not? Huh?
Yeah, shout out to that nigga.
Definitely. What he said? Yo, my man's is lit. I love him. What's up, my guy?
Shout out to Will, man.
Yo,
that's
Will
really
had
my
a
dog,
dope
man.
show that
I
night.
ain't gonna lie, that's really my dog.
Yo,
bro.
he hit us up.
And
yo,
I don't fuck with too many niggas.
Right.
I don't call too many niggas bit, bro, and shit. You feel me? Because I feel
really
like I'm the biggest.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? But if I give you the title of big bro in my life, I really respect you. And shout out to my nigga E, man. Shout out to my
shouts
Crippy.
out. What's up?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know I like
shout out to him. Because they a package deal. They come together.
Yes.
You feel me? That's the right and that's the left.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't accept one and not accept the other.
Glad
you know what I'm saying? They both solid niggas. They both stand on what they believe in. And
Big
they
facts.
both say what's on their heart. And I respect
Loud
it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And for them, it is what it's going to be. You'll get that pause.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
it is what it's going to be.
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Yo, Eric, E. Next time, I think you starting we're having 2 new shows started. Powered by Virginia has 2 new shows started this month, I believe. Shouts out to them, man. I wish I would have wrote it down, but yeah, y'all look at at Boss's page, and you'll see the new shows coming up. The growing, the movement is so epically beautiful, and you know it's just it's just the taking the time out, man, and just getting to understanding. And Eric, I know you got a lot to say, bro. I feel it on you without you saying anything, and they need to hear it. And I can't wait until your podcast starts.
We might.
Man.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say too much.
Nah, but it's coming though. Don't worry, we ain't gonna say. We don't have to say nothing. We ain't gotta say nothing else for
nothing
real.
at all. I ain't saying nothing at all.
Boss got us set up
But
for the
y'all
whole
better stay
summer,
on.
man. Y'all gonna see us everywhere. Y'all
gonna
hear
have a
me?
choice.
For a fact, you got
Pause.
That's it.
No move
everywhere
shit.
you go.
But we gonna put it in your
Powered
face.
by Virginia
you
is
heard?
everywhere.
Y'all don't want to see
Yeah,
it, but we gonna
it's
put
a
it in your
movement,
face.
baby.
You ain't got no choice. You gonna have to eat it up. You heard?
Yeah, but see, and that's the thing. That's the
Drip
thing
too
that can't
severe.
stop. This is the difference. Okay.
Shout out to Crippy.
difference
Shout out
is-
to my
wait,
buzz
we
on
gotta,
Crippy.
We gotta give the difference. Though.
I got you. Shout out to my brother Crippy. Shout out to 200 Murdoch. Shout out to
Shouts
Jamaica
out.
Queens, man. Shout out to the game.
I don't
You know what I'm
know
saying?
nobody in
Hey,
Queens.
listen. I got to shout out my people. You know what I'm saying? That's
Facts,
my family.
facts.
That's my
Shouts
bloodline.
out to his
you heard?
folks. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Crippy.
Queens,
You
okay.
see what I'm saying? Y'all
But I
know
don't
the
know
fucking
rapping.
difference. You know what I'm saying?
The
Shout out to him.
difference.
Difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You see how he had
I
me?
can't be
Tell me,
jacking
hold on,
niggas shit.
auntie.
You feel me? These lame ass niggas be
Yes.
taking niggas shit and don't like to give niggas credit
Right,
because they try
credit.
to act like they the ones that came up with it. Nah, man. Listen.
Yes.
Shout out to all my dogs, bro. I jack they shit and I support them. I turn into a
Yes.
fan when it's my turn.
I
be
appreciate you
security,
saying that,
fan, bodyguard. I mean,
Yes.
that's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? I do anything you need me to do because I turn into what I need you to be when it's my turn. You feel what I'm saying?
Blessings,
Each one teach one,
blessings.
and that's what we do.
And that's what we do.
Shout out to him again. That's the fucking difference.
That's the
you know what I'm saying?
difference. See, we coming through with God body, you know what I'm saying? We coming through with God energy. We coming through with God. So that's the difference. That's the difference. And so it just takes you just taking a moment not to get religious. Not to get religious and get into religion or everybody else's religion and all the religions. It is literally a relationship with God. That's it. When you take that time out and converse with God, you will start hearing God come out of your own mouth talking to you and telling you some real good stuff. No matter what I do, I have a relationship with God. I meditate. I try to understand myself. I try to come into solutions to all this bullshit that was put on me over my lifetime, 40 semi-plus years. I have to get to know what that is, and I have to fix it. I need solutions. So I'm fixing myself. I'm getting closer to God. And whatever God don't want me to do, God will take it from me. It's not on some, oh, well, you's a sinner because you smoking this here blunt and you talking to Lord. Nah,
Yeah, like you said that here, hit the Zakis.
what you see how you do? Good thing we at the end of the show, because at one point I had hit one of his blunts and it set me down, and I was
Boy, I'm high as eagle nuts.
I was ordering food on Walmart and stuff online
y'all
for
later.
2 hours. For 2 hours, and I didn't order no food.
That's giraffe ass.
That's too high. So I'm here the one time only because you handed it to me.
Nah, you got to hit 3 times. Come
No,
on,
I
bro.
will
You on
not.
camera, auntie. Don't be doing that shit. You
You
just
see
flex
how he
your
got
muscle.
me?
Stop playing with
Still
these.
flexing.
Yeah. Boom. Just please don't hit me with the elbow. The people's elbow, please. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Yeah. 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 Hey, listen.
Stop playing with Power by
Hey,
Virginia.
y'all not
my
smoking
God.
loud. Y'all
This
not
is the
messing y'all
golden
up.
nugget hour. You hear me?
Feel
You
me?
better pick up these golden nuggets. I don't care how they coming to you. You understand? Oh, the Don just tried to call me. What's up, Asani? You know your mama on the air.
Hey, call in.
But call the show.
Call the show, gang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know where she at.
Yeah.
You know where she at.
Yeah. I told you what I just said. My son ain't talked to me in a couple of days here.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna live forever
Yeah,
too.
but yeah, blessings.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
all
It's
that
crazy
is.
ass. I'm gonna keep saying that. It's crazy ass.
That's my son. He ain't gonna know the truth.
Yeah.
His daddy was a little cray too, but the best man ever, huh? Yeah, man. And this is getting back to understanding to help people with relationships. We have to learn how to
Oh shit! I lost
take a
the internet.
moment to just like, if it's okay, if I want this person to hear me, I need to listen. And then in that listening, I am trying to think as you listen. Don't just be waiting for that person to shut the fuck up so you can say what the fuck you want. You need to really listen, take heed to what this person is saying, and then take what they're saying and see how you want somebody to come at you.
Don't listen to respond, listen to comprehend.
And listen to comprehend.
Because when you're listening to respond, you're already thinking of a way to come back and combat what was just said to you. You're not taking the time to actually comprehend what actually was said, the linguistics of how it was said, the tone it was said in. Because
Cadence.
there's a lot of different cadence.
Yes.
There's a lot of, see, this is the thing that people don't understand. This is the blessing about me doing music and things like that. But it's a lot of different things that go into communication alone. You know what I'm saying? Because you can really threaten somebody in this type of tone right here, and it don't hit them the same way as if you raise your voice and you talk to him real aggressive, and then now that changes the whole situation.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So
But for real, that quiet nigga, that when that quiet one, that one's what you need to be scared about. You know, so I told people, when I get quiet, I need you to move.
yeah.
So, I try not to get like that. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So it's just those little different things that play a part. You feel what I'm saying? And as you get in, as you get diverse, as you get more culturally involved, you know what I'm saying, you start having conversations, you end up in certain rooms, and you know what I mean, you start to learn these different things. You
Yes.
see what I'm saying? But see, for me, I just watch a lot of podcasts. I say this a lot of times.
Yeah.
Watch a lot of podcasts, and I listen to a lot of great people talk, whether you want to or not. You know what I'm
Steve
saying?
Harvey. Shouts out Steve
Shout out
Harvey.
Steve
Awesome
Harvey.
man.
Shout out to Joe Budden. Shout out to Joe Rogan.
Shout out to
Kevin
Gates.
Shout out to 85 South. Shout out to
Shouts out to definitely
shout out to academics. Shout out to Say Cheese. Shout out to
Shouts out to Trent Genius.
shout out to Trent Genius. Definitely
Blessings,
Auntie put me on.
Yes.
Who else do I watch faithfully? Shout out to Adam 22. Shout out to Wack. Shout out to Wack 100, man. Shout out to Snow Billy. You know what I'm saying? The Snow Billy Frank stand. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that I pay attention to, you know what I'm saying? I watching everybody that, you know, I'm a part of without everybody knowing, you know what I'm saying? Because everything ain't for the internet. You know what I'm saying? We live for real life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the
Real
more
life.
you get out, the more connected you get.
Right.
You be surprised. You know
Shouts
what I'm
out
saying?
to Nancy Ross. What's up, sis? You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Gigi, my neighbor sis.
Shout out to The Village.
Yes.
Feel it? That's my Pops podcast. Shout out to The Village.
Yo, y'all need to check that out. That is a real informative podcast.
Shout out to The Village.
Yeah, y'all go tell them
You know
where to
what
go,
I'm
how they do it.
Go on YouTube and type in The Village. You know what I'm saying? And it should be under Bolo. Something Bolo. But The Village on YouTube. Make sure y'all tap in with that podcast as
Yeah,
well.
it's really
You know what I'm
good
saying? That's more
podcast.
for the elders and more for the older people, you know, because they go into all different things.
Yeah, I liked it.
Science, mental health,
Yeah.
relationships.
I love the mental health
The
one they had.
Bible, God, He brings people on, and it's a bunch of different things, you know what I'm saying? My demographic, I wouldn't, you know, suggest y'all go there because, you know what I mean?
You might want to. Just listen
can.
a little bit.
However,
Educate yourself.
you know, I just put y'all on a couple other things that may be more interesting to y'all. You know what I'm saying? That y'all might want to watch if you're in my demographic. If you're older, you know what I'm saying? The Village is a great thing for you to want to join. It's a great community. It's a great thing. It's a great family. Make sure y'all do that. You know what I'm saying? It's a great family, too. Shout out to Auntie. You know what I'm saying?
man.
I'm just a
Appreciate
co-host.
you.
I'm just here,
Shouts
you know,
out to
helping.
you.
And shout out to her for giving me this platform and this opportunity to grow and learn the business. You know what I'm saying?
Bless.
To a point where now I have a fan base and people are actually asking me to possibly get involved and actually do my own. But you know what I'm saying? Let's not forget that this is the woman in charge and this is her show. And you know, I just appreciate her for giving me this opportunity for real.
Hey, thank you, babe. This is Guys podcast, babe. Like I said, you were being obedient to what you were feeling inside, and when you came and you set that was a week almost on it. And you
Should I still do it?
yeah, you do. Like you still do. But
Today?
I'm saying, but that's when it started though.
Yep.
That's when I was like, what's going on? What's happening? You okay? Like, you know, did you eat today?
Because we had
Did
never
you-"
really dealt like that
Right.
until that real point. Like we've seen each other. We've been in the same rooms.
Yeah.
We've conversed. You know what I'm saying? But not really too deeply.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And people
You had
said
a
bad things about me
preconceived-
to you, and people said bad
Exactly.
things about me.
But
you know what I'm saying?
for
Vice
me,
versa.
I really didn't.
It didn't bother me because I don't do
Exactly.
that.
So,
I don't.
It was the same thing, but go ahead.
That's
I'm
that
sorry.
young man. That's whatever the fuck. That
I'm
don't
sorry
have
to
nothing to
cut
do
you
with me.
off.
No, you good. But this is how come. That's how we gotta talk to be understanding, so people understand. Where like it was just on some man. Like it was awesome energy, And then you know, when you had this situation, you know, I was like, yo, greens on the table, my guy, roll up. You know what I mean? That's that New York and University of Brooklyn. Shouts out.
Shout out Brooklyn.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he it hit him different. You know what I mean? So that's all it take, a little time, a little patience, calm your ass down, listen to people.
And resilience.
Yeah.
Knowing how to take an L.
Yeah.
Maybe take a couple L's.
And keep
maybe
going.
Maybe take a lot of L's.
You gotta get
and
up.
Dust your shoulders off and get up.
You have to. Like, man, I didn't want to get out the bed sometimes. Like, man, I didn't want to open my eyes.
But you gotta want something.
Yeah, I didn't have nothing to want at that time. At that time, I just wanted my husband back, in which I couldn't get back.
Exactly.
I wanted my sister back, in which I could not get back. You know what I'm saying? I wanted regular society back, because all three of them motherfuckers hit me at one time.
Mm-hmm.
And so then, therefore, I went to a dark place and not understanding even myself. I was telling the boss that today. I said, I didn't even know myself, man. Like, that's scary.
I was there too at one point.
Yeah, that's scary. Isn't that scary? Like, it's like...
It is. And that's why, you know... excuse me, y'all. I apologize.
Blessings.
That's why for the people that, you know, speak about mental health and depression and things like that, I can understand it. You know what I mean? What I can't do, what I try or really cannot tolerate too much is the sitting in the depression. Right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we go through it. We allow it to take over. Okay, now we understand that now it has us going on a decline and not an incline. Okay, now it comes to a point where we have to get up and look in the mirror and figure it out.
Okay, babe, and then I get that, and I got up and I looked in the mirror and I G-checked myself and all of that. But there became a point where it was a chemical imbalance, and I had to go to my doctor. And she knew how scared I've been with this doctor for since Zion was born, so 17 years. She knew that I didn't want to take anything like that. Because I had another situation way back when I was like, no, I don't want that medicine. And I fought through it and I made it through then. But this time it was so hard. I could not. I was on the phone with my son, Dejan, and I was like, I can't breathe. And he's like, Mom, I'm talking to you. You're breathing. I'm like, son, I'm telling you. I ran down my stairs with a T-shirt, drawers on, no socks, no pants on, nothing. I'm standing in my door. He's like, Mom, do you want me to call the ambulance to come and get you? I said, no, I'm scared of that at that point, because I'm scared to get in the ambulance, because I'm thinking Covina's in there, like the sickness is in there. Like, I'm not going in there. Like, I was afraid of this sickness. And, you know, it was a lot. And so the next day she sent me something that she said she prescribes for children. And that's another communication line you must keep open, is between you and your doctor. And if they send you, it's okay to go get checked out by a psychiatrist or a therapist or whatever, because it's your mental illness that's important. Because you can get to the point where you really lose your mind, and you can never come back. But you gotta start when this start. You gotta start. You gotta activate. You gotta do something. You can't sit there. That's when the people get to the point where now I'm gonna go kill myself. Or I even called the line and just to talk to somebody, like a therapist, and they told me, well, you have to fill out this paperwork and you have to do this. It was so hard.
Can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
Now that you've made it through, and you could look back, right?
Yeah.
And I'm only asking this. I don't think I should say it before I ask. I'm saying,
Lessons.
were you as firm in the Most High back then as you are now?
No.
Okay. So now, I was going to say that I'm really a firm believer of there's nothing that we can't do if we don't put our mind to it, because of, you know, how we talk.
Yeah.
You know, when we come from where we come from and we know who we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We are firm and stand in the faith of the Lord. I feel like no matter what we go through, there's a light somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what my statement initially was too. Okay. Is that I do understand that sometimes there do be some chemical imbalances and certain things that medically they might prescribe something for you. However, I'm just a firm believer in saying that there's a way that you can figure it out and make it out.
Yeah, and that's what I
And
had
I feel
to
like
do.
that's a different because when you do make it out that side, it put a different type of coat on you.
It
If that
did.
makes sense. You feel
It
what I'm saying? You
did.
feel a different type of way because it's like
Absolutely.
there's nothing that I can't overcome.
Right.
Because I came from a point where I was at my lowest. When I
Right.
didn't think I could make it out and I found a way out without needing this and needing that. I did it. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
It just, I don't know. I just how I
Yeah,
feel.
because see, when I had, and I also lost a son. He was 18 months old. He passed away on my birthday. He needed a liver transplant, and he didn't make it through the second half of the transplant. So I'm sorry, but I didn't know how I was going to get through that. I don't remember the 2 years after that, losing him. So that was a different like breakdown for me. And so I went towards the Lord and went like Holy Ghost arena roof. That's all I'm doing, and no secular everything. And I went to and I ran to the church, but I did not get the answers.
How much time we got left?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up.
We wrapping it up. Hey y'all gotta come back next week because next week we I have who we have next week? It's gonna be Nene. Oh. Yeah, you told her you had because that's when the lady I was talking to today, and you said she had a beautiful smile.
Okay.
Yes, her and her sister Kiki. Shouts out to my girls, and her daughter, Nene's daughter, just started doing music. Her 16-year-old. So I'm gonna let them I'll come up and introduce her and her music and everything, and we're definitely gonna get back to this because it's definitely needed to be talked about because grief. That's a dark place, and I just really that was one of my main reasons I wanted to start this podcast where I needed to help people through that, and I thank you for asking that question, and we will get back to it, y'all, cause yeah, that's a long one there. We probably take the 20 seconds and just make that just about that. Yeah, we got 5 weeks this month, y'all. I got 5 Fridays blessings, so. I thank y'all for tuning in. Thanks for tapping into Powered by Virginia. I appreciate you, Saint, the young prophet, the anointed one.
I appreciate
You know
you.
what I mean?
Hey, Monty, we appreciate you too, man.
Monty, hey, Monty.
You know what I'm saying? He don't
Blessings.
normally be here.
Now, let me tell y'all what
but he
this man
came in
is.
and jumped in for Boss Man. and
Yes.
He been
And
killing
work-
this
and
shit.
still working.
And my boy is bouncing back and forth. My son engineering. You know what I'm saying? The Tris Naives.
It's the
Then he coming
power.
in here and engineering the Piz Naives.
Blessings.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga A Miz Naive.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't even do it. Y'all can't even pop shit how I pop
Big
shit. You feel me?
You
know what I'm
can't.
saying?
It's
Appreciate
the
you.
power,
That's what it is.
baby.
Shout out to that nigga A
Appreciate you.
Monty, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you,
You're
bro.
around the way, you know what I'm saying, and you're willing to pay, you know what I'm saying, and you got something to say,
Let's
you know what I'm
go.
saying, get in tune with my boy A Monty, you know what I'm saying,
Yes.
have you sounding like Ray,
Yes.
Jay, not
Yes. Shouts
goddamn
out, shouts out,
Charles.
too
Matt
much
the Great
shouts
on
out.
Monday from
Shouts
Melbourne.
out, too much shouts out, too much shouts out to Mashonda and Tiff. You already know who you are. I love you, baby girls, and to the girls. And so, hey, let's go. Next week, I'll see y'all. I love y'all. Blessings. Shouts out.
Powered by Virginia. Radio.